Hi there, this is Nathaniel Gibbs from Just Cruising Garage. Don't mind my badge, I work at AutoZone. But I just started my YouTube video. I have a new project that I'm doing. I've been doing cars for a long time. I've done plenty of projects. Never recorded them, just been doing them from Hondas to Audi to Mustang to Mitsubishi, Mercedes. I mean, I've done everything. This is my first car that I'm actually gonna take you guys on with me as I start this project and actually get this project going and get it looking good. But yeah, here it is right here. It's a 1992 Honda Civic EX sedan, bone stock, everything, bone stock interior. Interior is really great. The car came in fair shape. Car came in really good shape. When I got the car had a little problem with the axle. Nothing too much, but the car came completely bone stock. Came with a D15 V7, which is really nice for me because with a project car, you always want something stock. You never want to. That is your goal, is to get something stock. You never want to start something that somebody has already started. And because you never know what somebody has done to it, you never know what problems the car may have as far as suspension or anything, even with the motor. The motor is the most important concept of your car. So you never know what can go wrong. So you always want a stock car. You always want to start fresh. You always want to start with something new, something that you could build upon yourself. But as far as the car goes and its little problems, I mean, this dent right here, there's a few dents throughout the car. I have to get this dent out. It has a little rust coming around it. Need to get that dent out. I have a small dent right here that I need to get out. The hood is fairly clean. I need new side mirrors. What else? Rear bumper needs to be replaced because of this crack in the bumper. But other than that, there is really no major problems here. This is the driver's side fender. Driver's side fender is fairly clean all the way down. Front bumper is clean. Nothing's wrong with the front bumper. Headlights are very clean. I'm gonna get Euro style headlights with an HID kit, and I'm gonna get new bolts all the way around. But I'm gonna get a flush kit for it, so all of my bolts can be flush. The plans for this car is to take the motor out eventually. Rip the motor out. My girl wants to get an Acura Integra. This is going to be the camera recorder here. Her name is Morgana Reed.
Hi.
This is my girlfriend. But I'm going to take the motor out. I'm going to shave the bay. I'm going to do a brake tuck. I'm going to do a wire tuck. Battery relocate. A fuse box relocate. Excuse that. That's just some neighbors. So there's a lot of plans for this car, but as far as it sits really clean. This is the first Honda that I've seen where there's no radiator support frame damage to the car. Every car that I had to take the radiator frame off and get it redone, or take the radiator frame off and get a new one and put it on. I never had a car with a complete radiator support frame, so I got all that done, and all that's good. I mean, the guy who gave it to me, he was from Oregon. I'm from Washington. I originally was born in California, raised in California. I went to the military, and I stayed up in Washington. I had a kid and stayed up in Washington. So I got this car from him, and he really kept up with the maintenance. I mean, when I got the car, it had an oil change, had a tune-up, had new wipers and all that. Just a little, you know, knickknacks here and there. But the car came pretty clean. It was shocking to me. It was shocking to my girlfriend, who knows pretty much about cars through me and through other friends of her own. But it came pretty clean. I mean, the car is not the prettiest because, I mean, it came with 2 different color hood and bumper because he bought new ones. But other than that, I mean, the car is really, really clean. It's one color. I intend to paint it Honda red, and the engine bay is going to be either gold or silver. I really want to paint the car silver and do like a turquoise blue engine bay, which will really set it off and like really have it pop out, and do like a turquoise blue B16A. That's what I want to put in there with the valve cover, turquoise blue. I have future on getting, you know, Skunk 2, almost everything. Skunk 2 intake manifold, Skunk 2 coilovers. I really like Skunk 2. I like innovative. On my last car, I used a lot of Skunk 2. I used a lot of Mishimoto. I used a lot of innovative. I used a lot of, what else? I used the competition clutch, stage 2. I had a Skunk 2 radiator. I had Skunk 2 coilovers. Upper and lower control arms. I had Mega Racing rear lower control arms. I had Mega Racing tie bar and subframe brace. I had a B18 B1 in it. I had innovative bucket seats. I had ARP fuel rail. AM fuel rail. AM fuel filters. I had 550cc injectors, which these weren't the best injectors. They were I forget the name of them. There were something Lions. I can't remember the name of them, but I looked them up and people say they were really, really trash and no one liked them really. No one really used them, but I used them and they worked for me. I mean, my car was around 600 horsepower to the wheels, and I mean, the injectors worked for me, you know, so I used those. But I plan on doing a lot to this car. As of right now, it's stock. Once again, it's stock. Nothing's done to it at all. But some of the future plans to look for, as far as coming up really, really, really soon, is I'm doing a few maintenance on it, as far as new corner light, signal light, new side mirrors. I'm getting window visors soon, rear window visor. I want to get my Type R spoiler. For my Acura Integra, that's what's going on here. Type R spoiler. I've never seen it done, so I want to do it. I want to be one of the first to do it. In my head, I want to be the first to do it. I don't know. I might be wrong. There might be someone out there that has done it before. If so, I apologize. I'm not taking any credit from anyone. I'm just saying, you know, hey, look, this is my first time doing it. I've never put a spoiler on any of my Hondas. I've never put any kind of wing on any of my Hondas, even my hatchback. I think it looks very clean with its stock body form, but I mean, this time I want to see how it looks with a spoiler. So I was either thinking about that, or, you know, doing something, getting one from my friend has a EK coupe, and I want to get the wing off of that and put on there too. But we'll see how it goes. We'll try out, see how it goes, try and fit, and see how it goes. But yeah, this is the new car. Once again, this is Just Cruising Garage. Follow me. Hey man, this car is it's not just Hondas that I'm doing. It's a wide range of cars and vehicles that I am capable of doing. My intentions for my business, it's not a business now, it's just a YouTube channel and whatnot, but eventually it's gonna be a business. My intentions is to show kids that are younger than me or my age that, you know, you can do it. You know what I mean? Like, just have the faith, have the courage, have the ability to learn and open your mind, expand your mind on different cars, and just do it. I intend to start my business for the youth, so kids can have somewhere to come and build their cars and not have to worry about the extra stress about finding somewhere to work on their car, or trying to figure out how they're gonna do it and where they're gonna store it at. I've had that problem when I was younger. I've worked on cars in the rain. I've worked on cars in wind, snow, sleet, whatever it is. I worked on it in that, and I understand how it is to not have that kind of support. So that is my intentions on my business. I don't intend to sell parts or anything like that. I mean, of course, I'm gonna sell my T-shirts, my kind of stuff for my business. Just Cruising Garage. The logo and whatnot. I intend to sell stuff like that, but I intend to use it for kids that need help doing what I'm doing right now, and for kids that love doing this. Like, there's not a lot of youth in the race car industry. I mean, we need more people there, because nothing can bring people together more than cars, and it doesn't matter what kind of car you have. It doesn't matter what kind of, strategy you're using, or whatever the case may be, because me, I'm open-minded. I have my set way of doing things, but I'm open-minded to someone else's, strategies and the way they do things. So if you have any kind of comments or anything, or suggest any kind of ways to do a certain thing on this car, I mean, feel free to let me know. Just comment down below and let me know what you think, and I can take it in consideration. I definitely will shout you out, whoever it is. I definitely will shout you out and thank you for your suggestions and whatnot. But yeah, stay tuned on this car. This car is really, really nice. I was doing this Volkswagen, but I moved on from Volkswagen. I love Volkswagen. It's a nice breed of cars, but Honda is where my heart's at. And I'm glad I got me another Honda. I've ran through 4 of them already, but I'm glad I got me another one. And I'm glad I get the chance to actually, work on this car. So hopefully you guys stick along through the ride. Like, comment, share. Let your friends know what's going on. And I'll see you later. Alrighty. Just remember, you can follow me on Just Cruising Garage on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat. It's Just Cruising Garage, JUSTKRUISIN Garage. All together. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook, and you can keep up with the project. There will be another car included coming next year in February or March time frame. There will be another car included. My friend Storm Little Wolf, he's coming down to California from Washington. That's where I originate from. So he's coming down here. He's bringing his EK Coupe, a red EK Coupe. He's coming down. He's bringing his EK Coupe. It's really, really nice. So we're planning on doing these 2 cars right here. I'm starting this video, just to introduce ourselves, our brand, our garage, to get our name out there. And I mean, I can't do this alone. I couldn't do it without my girlfriend or my friends or my parents. So I mean, yeah, so look forward to that as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right.